We are under the lights this evening. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second
infield in the overshift
Fernando
here now. The
Tatis
pitch.
Jr. First pitch, 640.
Goodness, 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Sogard moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And set up behind. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Devers, the runner at second with one away. Fouled away. Three-two pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting 4.
Into the box, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second, but the throw is wide. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Fouled off. Abreu is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power let it eat.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting 5th, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Second and third, 2 away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Navarez gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Cards forced to settle for one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. St. Louis is out in front. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it one away.
batting second. The
Here's
third
Eric
baseman.
Sogard. His line
Eric.
against Justin Verlander. He's
Sogard.
really struggled 0 for 10. Fastball in there for a called strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot.
Batting third.
This should be interesting.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Batting
The
fourth.
pitcher spotted his pitch
second
down the
baseman.
zone right there below the
That's
knee.
it.
Offensive player was all over it.
Keston Hiura is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Drilled to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth. The catcher.
So striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Nevarez recovers. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Here's the first pitch to him.
Verlander.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. would be next. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing. Here's Jed Jerko now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Jerko playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Ryan Braun is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here it comes. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Fouled away. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Leading off the inning, Orlando Arcia, and they'll need him to get something going here down the third baseline.
Orlando Arcia.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Orlando Arcia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Hauser.
Adrian Hauser is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Called strike 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
The third baseman, number 7.
Standing in now, Eric Sogard. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sogard hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on, and a long run, but he's there to track it. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Ro. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Fouled away. Looking at his career totals, Hernandez is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Popped up. Sogard has a play. 1 out.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches out.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The pitcher, number 35, Justin.
Into the box, Justin Verlander. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The right fielder.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Digging in, Keston Hiura looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
At the plate, Jed Jerko.
Yeah.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando
Now the pitch.
Jr.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Digging in, Rafael Devers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Popped him up. Arcia waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Orlando Arcia will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Devers is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the 2nd out. Tyrone Taylor will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. No balls and 1 strike.
Taylor.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far.
Brent Suter takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Navarez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's one away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Suter typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Sogard, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Alex Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Braun on the run. A 1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Claudio has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The pitcher, number 35.
Ready for another chance? Justin Verlander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Oh and 1, here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's a pop-up now. Abreu over to his right, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's on
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin in the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
So stepping in, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Manny Pena will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And the inning is over. Freddie Peralta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cain is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding forward now, Jose Abreu is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
1-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's now 4-0 St. Louis. Digging in now, Eric Sogard. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. His slider.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander earns his first win of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.